Hi there everyone! Recently I traveled more than 40 hours from Cebu to Manila, then flew KLM from Manila to Taiwan for a quick stop, then flew more than 14 hours to Amsterdam with a 3-hour layover, and finally reaching my final destination, Iceland, after more than 40 hours. So my journey starts at 9:15. This is the temperature inside the car, humidity, and the date, February 24, 2025. Going to the airport already. I will be there 2 hours before my flight because I don't want to go too early because I will miss my family. So that's so every time I travel without them, I usually just go in the last minute because I will miss my family because this is an 8-day trip. So this first going to Iceland from Cebu, I will take KLM and I have to stop by Manila. So from Cebu to Manila and then Manila to Taiwan. There's a one stop in Taiwan for an hour and 45, and then from Taiwan to Amsterdam, that's about 14 and a half hours, and then we wait in Amsterdam for 4 hours, and then another flight from Amsterdam to Keflavik, the Reykjavik in Iceland. That's another, I think, less than 3 hours. So all in all, I think this flight is about 40 hours, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I will try to take videos of the things that I did for the 48 hours. But I will make a stop in Manila because we have to go through Manila, and that's my longest layover, which is 8 hours, because we need to be early in the airport in Manila because of the congestion in immigration. So that's why we have to be early. So I'm in Manila for 8 hours. So it's a rainy day here in Cebu. Going near to the airport already. It's not so traffic because it's a holiday in Cebu City. It's just many a day in Cebu City, charter day. But it's really rainy. So for now, we're just flying domestic. So we'll be at Terminal 1. And then I'll try to go into the Mabuhay lounge for the last time because my frequent flyer status will end in this month. So I think this is the last time I will be at the Mabuhay lounge here in Cebu Terminal 1. Okay, so we're now at the airport. There's no traffic because it's a holiday, but it's raining and it's very windy. So we are now at the Terminal 1 of the Cebu International Airport. It's February 24. February 24. The airport is not very busy. Okay. So we'll go to security. Okay, so I'm at the airport 9:39. 9:39 at airport. Okay, so the airport also not very busy. 9:30. Morning. Oh, one bag ra? Wala, nadari ang kuan, electronics. So for this trip, I think it will be around 40 hours. So I leave, I'm headed to Iceland. I will be arriving in Iceland around 4 p.m. February 25 with an 8-hour behind difference in the Philippines. So that's about 40 hours. My longest layover is in Manila because I need to stay early, go early because of the congestion in the immigration. Okay, so I'm excited actually for this flight because it's the first time that I'll be going to a very, very cold. It's winter in Iceland now. It's in the middle of winter and it's really, really cold now. So that's what I've tried to experience in Iceland. So I'll let you know how it goes. So this is the airport now. Not so busy. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's not so busy. Going to the lounge because I think it's my last time in the Mabuhay Miles Lounge. Mabuhay Lounge. Because my frequent flyer will expire in February 2025. So let's go. Okay. Ground floor. That's the lounge of the ground floor. Oh, hi.
You have to wait till the time.
Hi guys. Nako dito isa ka kauban mo apas, miss. Mo pa na ko niya ha. Thank you. Murag last na ra ba rin ako dire kay murag mo expire naman ni akong elite ini ka karon nga man. Inig balik murag di na ko elite. Sige, thank you miss. Thank you. So busy. Usual juice, water, coffee, tea, banana, waffle. That one's good. I can't eat chicken. This one's banana. Caldo here. Okay, so that's our menu for today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat. So this is the bathroom at the Mabuhay Lounge. As you can see, there's lotion, mouthwash, hand wash, and then the toilets is very clean. That's my first meal of the day, 10 a.m. February 24. It's my first meal. And a long flight. It's 26 degrees, 60%, 10 o'clock. Okay. I'm at the Mabuhay Lounge now. I don't feel like eating a lot, so just maybe until lunch. I have lunch when I arrive in Manila anyway. We're boarding, so I had only less than an hour access in the lounge because we're already boarding and I want to get in the plane as early as I can so that I can get some sleep because the past few days the past few days I haven't been sleeping really well. So stressed with work, stressed with my trip. So I just want to get some sleep during this trip. Okay, so we're ready to board my first plane ride to Iceland, which is Cebu, Manila at 11:05 a.m. Philippine Airlines. We have arrived in Manila. We are now at NAIA Terminal 2 for Philippine Airlines domestic flights. That's Terminal 3. So the time is 12:22. So we will be checking in a hotel to wait for the time. We're waiting for our next trip, which is the Manila Amsterdam trip. Okay, so we're exiting the arrival terminal. Okay, so we are now waiting for our service to the hotel. It's 12:30 and the temperature in Manila is 28.2. Belmont. So this is the Belmont Hotel in Pasay. Last year I was here around September also for a few hours. I had dinner. I even made a room tour and a review of what I ate, so check out that vlog if you want, if you have time. Okay, I'm here. 4034. That's my room. Here, so it's dark because there's no key. Okay, so it's brighter. So there you go. There's room slippers. Alright, there's a safe. And there's it's 2 single beds. So by the way, this room is a 2 single bed room. No, it's not so big. I'm just here for 3 hours. Okay, I'm gonna order lunch here. Okay, so there's water and coffee here. So there's coffee here. All right. And then there's the TV. So that's our room. It's the two bedroom. Outside, it's the gateway to footbridge to Terminal 3. Okay. For the bathroom, there's toilet. It's okay. There you go. Sink, amenities, and the shower. Okay. Very straightforward. That's my bag. This is my usual travel kit, my Tumi backpack and my Tumi carry-on luggage. That one is my pillow, but actually that's a vest, a parka vest. So that's my usual travel gear. So it's time to go to the airport. NAIA Terminal 3, 4-hour Manila to Taiwan, Taiwan to Amsterdam flight. Okay, easy. Okay. So after immigration, 5:37, we're now at the pre-departure area. Oh, my favorite store. Then we go to the lounges. Okay, airline lounges. Level 4 there. Sorry. Please give me. Airline lounges. Okay. So elevator going to the lounge. This is the security check anyway. That's security check. Basta ari yung Manila ito, Wendy's ito, Manila punta ko ni ang first day. Wendy's. Ganito na sa paso yung mga terminal 3. Kanina dito ko nagdaan direct, Manila Cebu punta Cebu dito. So the PAGSS lounge is near gates 101 after Emirates lounge. Marhaba. So that's the Marhaba lounge. Kana sa Emirates man eh. That's for the Emirates lounge, Marhaba. And this is the PAGSS lounge. So near, above the adjacent, or above the duty free. Credit card members. So we are now at the PAGSS lounge. The time is 5:47. So after immigration, after security check, we are now at the PAGSS lounge. I'm sorry, PAGSS lounge. So I will give a virtual tour of the PAGSS lounge. Focaccia, cocoa crunch. Ooh, there's flatbread. Oh, cabbage. My favorite. One chips. Asian chicken, roast beef. Chili fruits. Sweet. Tabureta. Tabureta. Chicken bola-bola. Let me. Okay. That's our gate 116. Hingoy. Oh, nga, plano ka. Ano was? 77. Ang yun was. That's our plane. That's a Boeing 787.
Mga 8:15 yan.
Stairs. Stairs. Okay. Okay, we are boarding for Amsterdam 806. Yan. Okay, we are boarding. So this flight is actually 18 hours 30, including the 2-hour flight to Taiwan and a 1 hour 45 stop in Taiwan. So it's an 18-hour 30-hour trip. Let's see how many meals we eat and how many movies we see. With 18 hours, how many meals we can finish. Okay.
Cover your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Make sure your own mask is well adjusted before helping others.
35, departure 9.
Vragen wij u de armleuning van uw stoel naar beneden te doen. En neemt u de kaart met veiligheidsinstructies nog eens door. Laat in geval van een evacuatie alles achter en volg de aanwijzingen van de crew.
Ito na Taipei. 1 minute and 52. 10:52. Okay.
And on behalf of the entire crew, we thank you for flying KLM. It was a pleasure having you on board with us today. We wish you a pleasant onward journey.
We are now in Taipei, in Taoyuan International Airport. It's 11:05, and we just had our first first leg of this KLM trip, which is Manila to Taiwan. We will be here for about 1 hour 45 minutes. This is a short stop, so it was okay. It was quick because I watched a movie and then it just finished and then we landed. My only problem was that when they served me food that I was allergic to, and I told them that I am allergic to chicken, but they said, well, that's the only thing we have and you can't choose the food. In the next leg of the flight, then you can choose. So yeah, that's a bit sad. So I just ate the salad and the dessert because I didn't need to eat I can't eat the rice because it had egg and chicken in it. It's really weird because I told them that I'm allergic to it, but then he said, that's what we have. That's the only thing we have. You can't choose on this flight. The next flight you can. So yeah, that's my review of this. Although the seats are very nice. The seats are very nice for this the plane, but yeah, it's not complete. There's not many buttons, but yeah, they're okay. The seats are really comfortable compared to the other airlines that I've been to. Okay, so we now go back. So we disembark, but then we just circle around and then go back on the plane. So there's just enough time for them to clean it. So yeah, we get ready. After security check, we are now in Taoyuan. D9? Oh, D9? I think D9 to yung gingon. Manira sa ilang mga tindahan, no? Hingaw kayo. CR sa akin? CR sa akin? The stores are closed. Closed. Stores are closed. Closed na mga tindahan. Ang bino ra may abli. Wapo na Starlux ba? Puppet Theater. So my friend Ken said he's stopped here in Taiwan, in Taoyuan, a couple of times, and he said during these times, like late night, the airport, the stores are really closed. So you don't have a choice, you have to sleep. We boarded the plane. Now headed to Amsterdam. So 14 hours. 14 hours. Taipei to Amsterdam.
Can be refilled using the mouthpiece. Contact with
We would like to inform you that you can access KLM.com free of charge.
Apple juice, dessert. Complained to the FA that I have not eaten since I left Manila since I am allergic to the meals. So she served me extra sandwich from business class. It's almost 3 a.m. and I really can't sleep well during these long-haul flights, so I decided to take melatonin to help me sleep. I usually bring a leg sling for these long flights. After taking the melatonin, I slept for 8 hours. Almost there, Amsterdam.
on board with us today. We wish you a very pleasant stay here in the Netherlands or a pleasant onward journey, and we hope to see you again soon.
After almost 30 hours, we are finally in Amsterdam. By the way, Amsterdam is 7 hours behind Philippine time. After going through security, we are now at the pre-departure area of Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam. This is where you'll find most of the duty-free shops in the airport. Once you reach your gate, there will also be other duty-free shops in that area. Tanong kung na sandwich. So we're in Amsterdam Airport. We were supposed to leave at 12:55 to Iceland, but our flight is delayed by 3 hours. So instead, we're leaving on 3:10. So maybe it's the ice in Iceland, but we will see. So we're just roaming around the airport here in Schiphol. Our plane is here. This is the same plane that left Iceland 3 hours ago. We always go to the toilet a few minutes before boarding. Here we are boarding. $2.55. Boarding 3 o'clock.
Thank you for choosing Iceland Air, and it is your pleasant flight.
One good thing with Iceland Air is that they give free Wi-Fi for all their passengers.
Hello again, dear passengers. The captain. We're now approaching Iceland. We'll start our descent shortly into Keflavik Airport. Expect to land in 30 minutes or so. And the weather now in Keflavik is light southerly winds, cloudy with some light sleet. Temperature hovering around freezing point. On behalf of the crew, I do hope you will enjoy the flight and the service on board.
If you are seated in an exit row, all hand tickets are only secured in an overhead compartment. We ask passengers who have a TV screen in the armrest or under the seat to securely stow it at this time. Dear passengers, welcome to Iceland, the home of Iceland Air. The local time is 15 minutes past 5. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt signs have been switched off. We hope you enjoyed the flight with us. Thank you for choosing Iceland Air, and have a pleasant day.
Arrival. Iceland is 8 hours behind Philippine time. This is Iceland's Reykjavik. There you go.
Ja, weet ik niet meer. Ik weet niet of ik heb wel gekeken, koffietjes. Ja, maar nou, ik zou nog een keer goed kijken.
Kemana? Locks. Merch. Ice Mart. Wow, it's nice. Oh, smells good. Look at that. Oh, I like that. Oh, nice. The flight was almost 3 hours, and it was kind of weird because Icelandic Air did not offer food, only drinks. So I only asked. Initially I asked for apple juice, thinking that there was like a sandwich after, but then nothing came. So I just ordered water. So apple juice and water. Apple juice and water. So yeah, that's it. It was a short flight. Not short because it's 2 hours and a half. But yeah, I finished one movie. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but the thing is, next time just bring food. You need to bring food, otherwise you'll get hungry in KLM and in Icelandic Air. Cooking Iceland. Keflavik Airport is really unique because the pre-departure area and the arrival area are the same. Iceland is really one of the farthest places a Filipino can travel. I passed by 4 airports before I reached Iceland, namely Cebu, Manila, Taiwan, and Amsterdam before finally reaching Keflavik here in Iceland. I watched only 4 movies during this trip because I slept for 8 amazing hours. So, I'm going to Iceland. This is my exit from the airport. Exit to Iceland. Keflavik. Exit to Iceland. That's my exit. If you're coming to Iceland, then prepare for 9 or more meals before you arrive at the destination.
Once you exit there, you will turn to your left, walk all the way to your left, then you'll find the meeting point.
Okay, after more than 40 hours, I'm finally in Iceland. From Cebu to Manila to Taiwan to Amsterdam and now Iceland. Welcome Iceland. Welcome home. Okay, so that is the time. Welcome to Iceland. 1:48 a.m. 2:26. It's February 26, back home already. February 26, 1:48 a.m. So it's 1:48 a.m. February 26, back home, before I arrived in Ireland. Before I arrived in Iceland rather. Duty free. Duty free. Duty free. Chocolates. Okay, so we are going out. Exit to Iceland. We will get our luggage. Our luggage is checked through, by the way. So from Manila, our baggage are checked through all the way here to Keflavik. So there. We did not get our luggage in Amsterdam already. It was checked through. Good thing. So we try to get our baggage. No more immigration because we already checked out of immigration, passed by immigration in Amsterdam. Because Amsterdam to Keflavik to Reykjavik is domestic. Okay. The Penis Museum. Kaya labasyon. Kaya paano siya nindot sa nita ni Bay? Wala ita mahal magod flyover. Finally, I am heading to my bus. Pilot said temperature in Iceland, Reykjavik now is 0. It's freezing, so that's why. That's better. That's the airport. Big airport. Artsy. That's our bus. That's the temperature here at the bus.
The departure and the arrival hall is the same. It's not like that anywhere in the world, actually. They have different halls for departure and arrivals. But they are building an addition to the airport and they're opening it soon. We try to keep up with it, trying to have the infrastructures. Okay, you will go snowmobile riding up on a glacier. And that is always an adventure. Then another day, then we go on the south coast, where we go and see more beautiful waterfalls. And we go to a sandy black beach called Reynisfjara. It's been voted one of the top 10 non-tropical beaches in the world. Nice, that's it. The weather changes very rapidly here.
Our luggage. Okay, we have snowfall. Sudlik. Oh, dako lang room ha. Na? Nasod na? Nice. Sige daw. On naman. Masig wala kay heater. Kana jud makahimo mo ko ginana. Yeah. Outside, that's what you see, and this big sign. Okay, we arrived at the hotel at 3:28 a.m. in the Philippine time. The room temp is 24. It is now February 26 back in the Philippines. So this is the time that we arrived in our room in Reykjavik, 3:28 a.m. in the Philippines. Tignan na resod. Dili siguro? Ah. Dinner. Lawag yung tinuod ba? Lawag yung gibutang ba yun? Kung walay hangin, okay ra, dili tugnaw. Pero hangin na gani og sugod, tugnaw na. Papadyo ko naghood. So we're walking in the snow. Whew. Tugnaw.